Good evening everyone. I hope you're doing well this fine, what day is it? Thursday evening. Let me swap over to the main scene so we can say hello to everyone, and our audio's moved around, there we go, put that back up. Good evening one and all, I hope you're doing well. Monkey D. Luffy, Bonebreaker, Justin Rose, Radio Jammer, Saigon Paul, Glad Play Games, Natty, good evening one and all. How's your week been so far? How's your gold making been? Have you been enjoying your days in Azeroth? We've been not doing a huge amount ourselves at this point, not had a great deal of time. It's Eid today, is it? Yes, I saw that on a tweet from someone else today, so happy Eid for those who are celebrating it. We do have kittens running around. They're kind of not on view at the moment. How kind of you. But you'll hear them certainly. Just subscribed. AV Delay, thank you so much. 3 months, I really do appreciate that. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. We even have Dodger in the background calling out. Thank you so much for our support. That is absolutely brilliant. Good afternoon, Danny. Hope you're doing well. Didn't go out much. Was home eating heavily. That's fair enough, definitely. Spent 165k on flask that needed resetting. Only made about 50 to 68k of that back. I'm sure it will hopefully get it over time. So I can pull, hopefully. You miss eating every hour. I can imagine. Okay, here comes Dodger. Come to say hello. We have cats here. There goes a tail. Lemur tail of Dodger. Jack, good evening to you. Darkwing, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. I think Dodger wants to go out, but because half the family's gone away for the evening, it's just me and my son tonight, so I've got full charge of the cats tonight. That means a few kitten affixes, I think, at this stage, but we'll have to see how they get on. They've been sleeping all afternoon, so they want to just run around. Am I 50? Almost. I think I'm 46, soon to be 47, so it won't take too long, certainly. Probably next year, I imagine, at the rate I'm going. Definitely. Careful, Dodgy, you might fall if you go down there. Okay, I'll keep an eye on him. Good afternoon, Rick Jackson. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. I did list up some of my auctions earlier, so we can at least get started on that front. We were doing legendaries last we looked, weren't we? Whether we can carry on with that at this point, I'm not sure. Ooh, we've got a few... Oh, I didn't realise I was selling Enchanted Lightless Silk. Accidentally put some of that on. 200 of that, in fact. Whoops, I meant to keep that for myself. I'm going to have to change my operation on there. Oh, we sold some, so that's always good. Probably made a profit. Let's have a look. And let's go to that group whilst I remember. Enchanting mats. No, not enchanting mats. It's the... Oh, Shadowlands is there. Cheap enchants. Enchanted mats is the one I'm looking at here. Let's just move one of these. Temp. Ow, that's my rear dodgy. Okay, hold on. Do not sell. There we go. And we'll put Enchanted Lightless Silk into there for the moment. Cat's gone somewhere. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. Okay. And we'll override that one and that one for now on that. Just fix that one up. Be 50 next January. Fantastic. You renewed sub on Tuesday, but nothing on Twitch. Interesting, Darkwing. I wonder why. We've had one come in so far today, so hopefully it'll just sort itself out in time, hopefully. 26 minutes till your Necro Ray egg hatches. Oh, that sounds good. How's the leap into Legendaries going? Well, I haven't done a great deal since the last stream, to be perfectly honest. I've still got a whole load of things to buy and make with Samadan, so we'll probably get into that a bit later once I've listed all my auctions on. Oh, sorry, Dad. Couldn't see you there. Where have you gone? Yeah, that side. Good evening, Will. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. So let's have a look. So we opened up that, we fixed that, so that's good. And then we'll leave Samadan here because we've got our auctions on for the moment. We'll come back, we'll just run through the other characters, get their auctions on because I didn't get around to doing theirs earlier today. So we'll go through those. sort those out, and then carry on. Well, I mean, I think with...
Thank you. Glad Play Games just subscribed. Hi Samadan and chat, have a good streaming. I will the same in a couple of hours. Going to farm some herbs before guild raid.
Glad Play Games, thank you so much. 10 months, that works. That works, Jack, doesn't it? Fantastic, got those all sorted. Thank you for Jack for helping sort out my my new audio prompts. Thank you very much, that works very well. Thank you, Glad Play Games, for your support. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Need more, let you know. I've still got Silas for donations. That's quite a good one. And I haven't got anything for a merch sale yet, but I'm not sure. Excuse me. Sure what I'm going to do with my merch sales at the moment. Anyway, so I'll probably leave that one off for the moment. Oh, excuse me, tickly cough. Desolate Leather and Bone-Bound Knuckles going here. Let's go with that. Give you Silas, you can polish it if you want. Oh, I will do, Jack, thank you. I'll put that on a reminder for me mentally to do. Right, let's go through and have a look. What have we got? On my auctions, nothing on. Everything, Where's my auctions? What else would I expect to see here? Is that everything I have? Nothing's on. I'm sure it wasn't just the Desolate Leather that I was making, was it? Was that the last of it? I had a few other bits like the burnished mining bags and stuff like that. Let me just have a look at this. There's nothing in the mail. No problem. Yeah. Don't scare him. That'll be cruel. Definitely not good. Add another 50 decibels to it. Oreo flavoured creamer. Very nice. I'm missing something here. I'm missing my auctions. Have I collected them up? I've got a few things here. Let's do a post scan of what I do have. So I do have a few bits here. So maybe I just collected them and didn't list them on, perhaps. I wonder. We'll have a look. Chat is coming off half the chat. Never had that problem before. That is very strange. It seems to be an evening of technical glitches, perhaps. What have we got? 2 kittens down by my feet. Dirty Irby, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. How does your gold making journey go? Right, okay. I saw your tweet about the meme with the arboreal shards. That really hit home for me because I'm doing the same thing here. Steady as she goes, very nice. 170 million, that is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, that definitely was fun. The right hand part of the chat is somehow off center. That is weird. Very weird. I wonder what's causing that. Try a different browser or mobile, I guess, would be my first questions. I won't relist anything on yet, so let's go through and just list everything else on for everyone else. Let's go through, see who's got what. What are we on? Thursday evening could be a good evening for alchemy, so let's get that going. Hope you're not eating my Exploring Azeroth book, Dodger. I see you down there. Those over this side, just in case. There we go. You also thought about getting to legendaries, but seems a lot of people are, and auction house is flooded with level 1 and 2 legendaries. Yeah, I would not be surprised at that in the slightest, certainly. We've got a few Hidden Spirit, Mana Potion, Stamina, Spectral Intellect, 12,000, 16,000 total. Always nice to see a few sales of those coming through. Yeah, pop-out chat is fine. Oh, okay. Very strange. Yeah, rank 4 is the ultimate aim. You have to just kind of bite the bullet and just go for it. Is the main issue there. That's Dodger, in case you're wondering. Only 164 more mails full of cards. Wow, Rose, that is a whole load of cards. Okay, let's go through here and post this lot on that we do have. Probably ought to check my herb prices. Woof. Close. He does act like a dog a lot of the time. Actually, he fetches sticks out in the garden. He's a strange cat, certainly. Alright, let's go through, post this lot on. Right, let's check. I'm just going to browse whilst I'm here, just for herbs, because I'm sure they're probably overpriced at the moment. Yes, they are. The only thing that's actually cheaper at the moment is the Nightshade, which we could 72 versus 70. How many have we got at the moment? 98. We'll probably just safely just pick up 100 of those, but we won't make much out of this for now because all of the rest of that is very expensive. So we could possibly make some things. Let me have a look, see what alchemy tells me to make. But looking at that, restock selected, ones we can make, at least stamina, hidden spirit and spiritual mana. We try those. Those are only 4 gold, 18 gold and 102 gold, so we'll take those. Just make the higher profit margin ones. Might as well, a few extras. And that should work. Sounds like Edgar, he acts a bit doggy too. Yeah. Edgar's a lovely cat. We pick ours up the same way, sort of like cradle them like babies. Jammy and Dodger certainly, not Cookie. She'd take your face off if you tried to do that with Cookie. Alright, let's go through and get those done. Post those on. I'm not going to do too many potions here at this point. Oh, I'll do a shade stone as well actually, whilst I'm here. And then I'll pick up that nightshade. And then I'll just keep that for later. And I'll run a post scan of that lot. And get those on as well. Okay, so next character. Jump through these. This should be quite quick going through these. Should be okay. And Bridget could do with some leveling. Just pulled my jacket down off the washing basket. Coffee is yummy. Fantastic. I'm all done with my coffee intake. If I had any now, it would just keep me up all night, definitely. That's Torty for you. I'm always playing with my zip. Hold on, I've just got to rescue my jacket. Hold on, you two. That's not really for playing with.
Work complete.
There we go. That should be a little bit safer, at least. Hold on, let's move that around. Samurai, good evening to you. In the airport, travelling to Saudi for work, 2 weeks quarantine, upcoming to play WoW in the hotel. Interesting. That's a good use of your time, certainly, Samurai. And just in time for Burning Crusades coming out next week as well. That should be fun, if you're into that, of course. Or there's lots to do in retail, either way. Been falling a bit out of your groove last month or two, but this week started getting back into it. About 1/5 done, restocking walls for the next 2 weeks. You have to work this weekend, so I don't think it's quite finished before your weekly clear on Sunday. It's a good time to sort of try different things. Certainly, getting back into your groove can be quite hard sometimes. But good to hear that you are, Rose, definitely. And Castigal, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Going through everything so far on our auctions. So far, so good. Lighting, happy Goldmaking to you too. A decline in sales on retail as it's almost 3 weeks until TBC Classic release. Are you experiencing any shift in the market? I think the only shift I'm experiencing at the moment is literally just down to me not posting very often. I suspect a few people, well, I think in general, there are less and less people playing WoW at the moment, but those who will and always be playing WoW are the ones who are still playing, and so there will always be markets there, and there's always new people coming in and
Yes, my lord.
things like that. Akaki, one, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. But yes, I think there'll be a shift of people who will jump over to Classic and enjoy that journey, at least for a few weeks, certainly, until they realise how much of a grind Burning Crusade is, and then it will be back into retail, perhaps. Maybe just a bit of both, perhaps. Go to try restart, says Naomi. Yeah, I can imagine, definitely. Hopefully it fixes it, will, definitely. Odd expansions to do first, but you had transmogs to sell. Halfway through rebuilding your BOE groups for TSM, adding eye level, got vanilla, TBC, Wrath, Legion, and BFA done. But you had transmogs, yeah, exactly. You do the ones that are going to be applicable to you at the time, certainly. Buy wild tokens now. Dayblaze announced a change to the Battle.net shop and game time. So I got 4 tokens for 200k each. Now they're 230. Yeah, they are 230 now. You're down to 50k by then, but now you're 750k up. So you should be in a pretty good situation there, Rose. Definitely. Cervantes, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Old mats steadily rising in price the past weeks. Fewer people farm them. That is true, actually. Less people farm, less people playing, less people farming, and there are still people, you know, will make use of those things. I certainly will with making all of this old world stuff. People do like to still collect a whole load of bits and pieces as well. So I would expect maybe a drop in sales, but at the moment I'm quite happy with a broad range. This gives us all a chance to just diversify a little bit. It was quite interesting, Mantheus's latest video about getting onto different servers and things like that. For me, it's either legendary markets or it's collecting old recipes. You know, this is the prime thing to do at this point in the expansion. Excuse me one moment, just check there isn't anything. Neville, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Right, that's all done. That's all done. Bridget needs a Yard's Peculiar Energy Source. Now, I do believe that means I can now make... I've got 30 in total. I can make a Sky Golem. So we've got a Pierre, we've got a Rascal bot already on. So the other thing to make is a Sky Golem. That's right, Dodgy, you do. So let's have a look. Sky Golem. Okay, we've got the Living Steel. We've got the Yard's Peculiar Energy Source. Let's go on that. Zebrex, good evening to you. One new broke NPC with cool gold thing, but I'd love if it was that. Have you seen that transport for the new raid and things? That looks awesome. What are they selling for on my realm? Currently at 47,000. So it's about 14,000 profit at the moment. So that's cool. It kind of looks like it should be a barge. It reminds me a little bit of kind of like Suramar barge mixed with the whole Venari kind of look and everything like that. And it looks like it's a kind of like a carriage with some floaty legs. I think that would make a great flying mount, definitely. I can't remember the last time you made one. Yeah, you've got to remember it, definitely. Right, let's get this Sky Golem on. You've removed, as I thought, too many things don't work in Shadows. Oh, really? I don't tend to use it for anything other, really, at this point, as automatic quest hand-ins and selling junk and things like that. And currently, whilst I've got Zygor as well, it's doing the same job as well. Sorry, Dodgy, we're not going out just yet. We have to stay here for the moment. Right, let's see. Did I post that on? I wasn't actually paying any attention. Have I still got it in my bag? Sky. Yes, we still have it. It's in a group. Is it in a group? We should be in a group. Yeah. Let's make one up if we haven't got one. So groups, engineering, mounts, Sky Golem. We do have one here. Operations, Sky Golem fixed price. Okay, we do have one. Item, Sky Golem is in there. But we have a different Sky Golem. Has that got a different item ID? This is... Item ID. Where's the item ID of this? I can't see one. Maybe there's something that's changed on this. I'm going to add this one in as well. 2 different Sky Golems there. Yeah, they have a different... that one has an item ID and a bonus ID of 6883 95416, and that's 95416. Yeah. That is strange. Oh, here comes Cat. There we go. Hello, Dodgy. How are you? Just going to see your tail now. As he tries to get in. Okay, I'll keep them both in there. Just for now. That should at least work for now. There we go, 47,000. We'll post that one on. Yeah, it could be. The actual ID itself is correct. It's just that it hasn't got a bonus ID on it. Yeah, so we'll stick that one on for now. I can always clean that up later. Okay, so we are now going to log out. Having to do this one-handed with the cat there at the moment. You got to cordial with Venara today, so we'll soon be making lots of Crafters Mark 2s. Thoughts on getting into the base legendaries markets. If you've got the gold and you feel like you want to, then yes, but I wouldn't expect to make a huge amount of gold back yet. It might be something that you're prepping yourself for anticipation for 9.1. And even then your market might be quite very competitive on your server. So treat with caution. Only throw gold at it if you can afford to lose it. Would be my thinking on that. Bonus IDs changed and suddenly you aren't posting them. Silly Blizzard. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'll have to mix that up a little bit. Drazalia, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. I'm just trying to make sure that Dodger's not eating any cables. Right, what have we got here? We've got a few missive sales. Crit, haste, mastery. Let's get rid of the expires. Definitive answer how legendary crafting will work in 9.1. Nothing new that I've seen yet. Only with the whole I can't remember the name of the different things. They keep changing them. Vestige of Origins optional reagent. I'm assuming will increase the item level of your existing 4 ranks, and I'm assuming that's going to go, instead of going from ranks 1 to 4, we'll now be going from ranks 3 to 6 is how I think it's going to work, but I don't know for sure until we start seeing it properly working through. But it is a definite strange one. Okay, that's done, that's done. That's all posted. Oh no, there's not. Those aren't posted yet. Dodger's eating my microphone cable. That's probably not a good idea. Right, let's post this lot on. Alright, you're just going to sit down now. I'm just going to lay down. There we go. Okay. You can't see him, but he's literally just laid in front of me. There we are. There's Dodger. Just laying down in front of me. There we are. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Full screen. There we go. He's off now though. Implied Sight, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Just check that isn't anything. That's all good. There we go. Right, I've got no access to my keyboard now. I'm just going to reach over the top. The things we do with cats, eh? Alright, so I need to restock on these missives potentially. I'll see what we've got here. Full screen? No. Yeah, not staying here. Let's go missives. Let's grab those, restock those. Just Critical Strike is one of the ones there. A couple of tomes are still mined. I'll just make the ones I can here at the moment. See what happens. Do good. Taking a small break from WoW. Absolutely fine. Keep your sanity and keep yourself fresh for when you want to come back to it. Certainly. Okay, it's the old cat chasing the mouse pointer trick now. He literally can't see anything. And then auctioning. We'll run a post scan. There we go. Let's get those on. and then we can go over to another character. So let's log out. And El Morte next. There we go. Okay. The length of 9.0 is getting to people for sure. Burnout is real with this go around. Yeah, I think so, definitely. I'm going to have to move my mouse pointer over here because Dodge is chasing the mouse pointer. And I can't... let's see, there we go. We'll hide it down that way. We'll see what happens. Good evening, Vallegro. Lovely to have you here. Flipping cards on 50 olds might not have been the best idea either. that's true. Even the mighty Drizzling Rose needs to sort of take a breather from that every now and again. El Morty, what are we selling? Blacksmithing stuff. There we go. Grab all of this. There we go. Late dinner and came to wish you and Twitch chat. Really nice. Well, thank you, Vallegro. Thank you so much for stopping by and wishing us well. Hope you have a lovely dinner. Extended content drought will have an impact on the player base for future patches. I don't know. It's one of those things. Wow, it's always been around. You know, it's not going anywhere soon. But I think, yeah, in this case, you know, people might be sort of like, okay, I'll play some different games. There's a lot of other good games out there. And then when they feel like returning, then WoW will always be there for them. You've got 2 months game time, so you can afford a break. Yeah. We want the Devs of Crunch come out with a subpar 9.1 patch. Exactly, Zebrex. Totally agree with you. I'll be totally against any kind of crunch at this point, just to force it out. I would rather wait, definitely. Torgwin, good evening. I'm trying to say hello because Dodger's in front of the chat window at the moment. There we go. You can have your character made in 3D. For more info, check this out. Oh, interesting, Darkwing. Yeah, I know. I saw Danny had one from ages ago in Burning Crusade. The family's doing very well, thank you. My daughter's off to do an exam tomorrow morning of a whole list of exams she's having to do. My son is having fun doing D&D. My wife's ferrying people around and seeing her father, who's steadily getting better, and I'm busy playing WoW and finding work and doing freelance gigs. So busy. Thank you, Torgwin. Cast portal to the dinner table. Using
thank you. Torgman just subscribed. They're sorted.
Thank you, Torgman. That's very kind of you. 7 months. Thank you for your support. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. Since the addition to a raid and campaign storyline, we have a mega dungeon and a brand new endgame grind zone. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. I've kind of tried to stay out of spoilers to a large extent, as much as I can, because there's a lot of stuff that I see people hinting at, and I'm thinking, I want to experience this myself. You know, unless it's obviously something to do with gold making, in which case I'll spoil myself and focus on it so that I know what's coming up. But yeah. Just saw it today. Great decision on doing commissions. Actually, speaking about... Oh, thank you, Natty. That's very kind of you. I've got it all set up on the Discord and on my website. So if you just do a... they've got a form on my website where you can go through and do it there. And the horse head is Jax, definitely. Commissions I'm doing at the moment is... people's, if you would like your WoW characters rendered in 3D with nice lighting and stuff like that, I've got all the details are on my Discord, and follow that link. You'll see some examples there on my website as well. 170k is soon for US. Yeah, I mean, it's going up, isn't it? I mean, the fact that EU is 230. I mean, do you think we'll hit 300? I think we probably will at this rate. Sorry, that was, what was it? How would you reorder it? That was for Brooks' question, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, did I miss, Your guild was 8 out of 10 heroic, all left to go, Burning Crusade. Oh, really, Smooth George? Interesting. I missed that one. And Docot, good day to you. Good evening, good afternoon. I'm doing very well. How about yourself? How are you doing? Lovely to have you here, as always. That's not the window I wanted to actually open, but I've clicked on it anyway. That's all done. I think this is all done. Yeah, we're all done there. So let's jump back out through the next one. Do I create assets suitable for 3D printing? It's not something I've looked into doing. I mean, I technically could, from what I know of 3D printing. I haven't got a 3D printer myself, so I wouldn't know the full ins and outs, but making STL files is fairly simple, I would have thought. But I don't know about sort of like coloration and things like that, how that works with 3D printing at the moment. I mean, that's definitely something that could be done. I mean, all the stuff I do is in 3D, so it's a question of just exporting it in the right format. Right, okay. Meet those requirements. I should also clarify the search was working for me to show all novice blacksmith gear until today. Right, okay. It's probably not the string. Could be something else then, perhaps. Right, what have we got here? We had some Grimvale stuff I sent over to Hellfire because I was running out of space on Samadan. So we're going to try and sell these on Hellfire as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow the profile of Samadan. That should work. So let's go over to the where's the auctioneer? Let's move that over there. Let's just run a post scan on these. Yeah, let's post those on. We've obviously got some more things we need to make there as well, so we're going to jump back onto Samadan and have a look. Let's see what's going on that front. You need /uncommon and /epic. Okay, so everything between that. I haven't sold any yet, Danny, but to be honest I haven't been listing them on, so there's no surprise there. Okay, thank you Saigon Paul for helping out with that. Jack Zipper waves at me, just saw that as I logged off. So back to Samadan, let's have a look. Dodger's willing the door to open, bless him. Let's have a look. So things, that's most of our stuff listed on. Things to do tonight. So we were looking at legendaries. We'll probably have to make some soul. We'll check the prices of things. We need to check the price of lightless silk, quantity of lightless silk, soul dust, enchanted lightless silk.
Work complete.
Let's have a look, see where we're at here at this point anyway. So we've got some adventures and things to do as well. So auctioning, enchanting mats. We'll look at those. We also want to look at Shadowlands cloth and enchanted mats we want to look at as well. So run a shopping scan of those. What have we got? So enchanted lightless silk is 130. Lightless silk is 49. That's reasonable. How much have I got at the moment? I have not got much at all on me at the moment. So 49. We have to buy a fair amount of that, maybe. Let's say a couple of thousand. That's going to cost me 100,000 of lightless silk at 49. I mean, it's expensive here on Shadow Song, but that's the prices we pay, really. Let's take those. The soul dust is 21, so I'll take that for now. That should work. Enchanted is 25. Wow, Danny, that's such a big difference, isn't it? And I don't think the Shadowlands stuff is any cheaper, any more expensive. The legendary stuff. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to make out of all of this in the end. Got a fair amount of stuff to do though, at least. We'll need a fair amount of soul dust looking at this. I'm going to take all of that. Take all of that out. Then we're going to have to spend a lot on arboreal shards, obviously. Let's clear this out and look at... Let's have a look. Favourites. Grimveiled. Which were we working on? The Spolders we had rank 3. So we had a fair amount of enchanted lightless silk already. 500 of that. And 2,500. Please don't pull my jeans, Dodger. Oh yeah. Yeah, Venthir flying carriage mount, put it at 10 million. Yeah, that would be nice. A real gold sink. That would be interesting for sure. Right, there he comes back up again. Poor Dodger. I don't know where Jammy's gone. Jammy's gone to bed. He's asleep. You can't quite see him. He's over there. Just about see him in the corner there. Meanwhile, we have a cat that wants attention. There he is. Right, okay, so rank 3, we still have to make a whole load of these arboreal shards. We're going to have to buy a whole load of those. Still need to get our reputation up to exalted, so we have to go over to our adventure guide and see if we can get anything nice and easy that way. Currently we're paying 106, so how many can we buy at the moment? Maximum 224 with the money we've got left. Okay, we'll buy those for now. I have to borrow some more money off of Hellfire. I can see my money just dropping like a stone here. This is how to lose gold and not necessarily get it back. It's a lot of gold being spent here at the moment. Some big purchases. So what can we make here at the moment? Grimveiled shoulders. We can only make 9 of them after all of that. It's just terrible, isn't it? Like Dogecoin on a Saturday night. Exactly, Danny. I'm going to have to do other things to countermand this. Definitely. You've been spending like a drunken millionaire last 2 weeks. I know it's. There we go. 4. Okay. Just going to interrupt that one because we seem like we're getting very close here. Took me. There we go. So we're up to rank 4. Grimveiled Spolders. So we've at least got that. We've unlocked rank 4. And to make one rank 4 one for 235. Let's go with that. So then we'll have to put these on our group. So groups, and let's have a look. Let's go enchanting, tailoring, legendary base items, rank 3, rank 4 specific, Grimveiled Spolders 235. I'll grab that one. Cat sitting on my hand. Add that one in. So we now have 2 rank 4s. We have at the moment. Motherlode engineering mount recipe on my engineer. Not yet, Samurai, no. It's on my list of many things to do, certainly. Costs 1 million gold times pi, rounded to the closest copper. So I87 armor plate uncommon worked. Okay, fantastic work. You've got something that works for you. What was that? There are 223 at 70 gold. So flip it for 100. 30 gold each profit. Or cheaper rank leveling. There's a number of options you can do there, certainly. No problem, Jack. Eric, good afternoon to you. Happy to watch you from Canada, but it's lovely to have you here. So, legendary. That just cost us a lot to get that. We've got 33 gold left. We can go back into this if we wanted to. Let's just post these on first. I mean, tailoring's probably not a good one to start with. I should probably start with leatherworking, but that's probably even more flooded, I expect. Okay, I won't use the mouse mat then. Dodger's taken over the mouse mat. So 12,000 for the rank 4, 7,000 crafting cost. Based on the last one, I believe that's correct. Yeah, leatherworking will cost me a lot more as well. So, okay, that's a potential profit. Everything else is probably a loss. So let's go with this for now. Grimvale Spolders. Might as well get some on now. So whilst I'm here, before we get into the next jump of things, let's just go over to our... Oh, we've got a world quest here. We'll do this now whilst we're here, because this will give us a reputation. Now, we need to go speak to the stewards for this. I've got my nameplates off. Hold on. Interface, names, all NPCs. Okay, let's go on to a slightly more reasonable sized mount. Helpful stewards.
Welcome, friend.
Can you help me with something? I need to pick all the stewards up. Grab that one. Catch scroll. Oh no, I think we need to... Where is all the ones we pick up? I think there's one there. Helpful steward.
This place will tidy itself.
There's another one.
Hello. A steward's job is never done.
And there's one over there.
Welcome, friend. Back to work.
And sweeping one is
Howdy
there.
do. Goodbye, my friend.
Alright, and there's one over there. Okay. Shift V or Control V. Oh, thank you, Saigon Ball. Always forget to use those. Damaged one. Okay, damage. I want the mechanic-y one. This one.
Is there work to be done? This
Can you
place
help
will
with this
tidy
problem? And then... is this one? What do we need to do here? I fixed. Chores done.
We must all walk the path.
I would like something to
As it
drink.
must be.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh no, that's not you.
My pleasure.
How do you
I not know how to fix. I fix. There we go. And then there's one over here. Is it repairs?
My
No,
way
it's not that one.
for you.
Sure as it's behind me somewhere. Here we go. Sweep up. Where have you gone? There you are. You can help with that one. Let's just zoom in on this a little bit so we can see everything we need to see. I think there's one over here. This is the balancing one. So that'll be catching one. This one.
Goodbye, my
Carry and catch. And over here. Oops, if I can make it. Hungry. You can help with this one.
Allow me to help.
There we are. All done. And Chewy, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Got 193 and 137 reputation for doing that. That's well worth doing. Goche, good evening to you as well. Lovely to have you here. Let's just zoom out here a little bit. Now we'll teleport over to our mission table stuff. We can do that whilst we're here. We could do things for like oh, is this disloyal denizens? That'll be useful for some extra stuff there. We can probably do that. Possibly do a world boss as well, actually. Real Ginny. Already an hour late. Don't worry, we started slightly later as well. Yeah, we need... Nate, good evening to you as well. That's my calling quest, so I need to go pick those up anyway. So we'll go grab those. That should hopefully give me some reputation, certainly I would have thought. Let's go here. So complete the ones that we completed. There we go. So what have we got this time? Tailoring, things that have reputation would be my first choice here. Don't see anything specific here, so I would go anima maybe. What's this one? Meat. XP is possibly useful for
How kind of you.
Nape29 just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Nate. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. 2 months with your Prime. Thank you very much. So this is bonus XP. So let's do all of the easy ones. There we go. That's a win. Victorious, yeah. Assign the party for that.
Thank you.
Goat_yay just subscribed. 6 months. Any
Thank you,
plans to
Goat-Yay.
prepare for the Cataclysm time walking event?
Cataclysm.
I already have started prepping potions of treasure finding to sell.
That would be a good one. Potions of treasure finding. For me, I'd probably be looking at recipes and reputation items as well. Other things that I might need. Until it's profitable, you're getting another mug. Exactly. There we go. So yeah, I would look at anything reputation based. Would be my option of choice there on that front. So are these worth doing for the extra anima? We get 8 on those, so it cost me a little bit. Let's try. I was about to go, so let's try. Which ones are available here? 1, 2. There we go. That will cost me. How much do 13 to do that one? Let's take that one, and we'll do this one. That will cost me 12. I'll do that one. Don't think I can do this one, but we'll take the tailoring cash. Could be quite useful with whoever we've got left. It's going to cost me 53 to do it. So let's go with that. How much have I got left? I've got plenty of resources, so that's alright. That should work. Okay. So I think that's everything. Or send tentative parties. There we go. All done. And then we need to pick up each of our things here.
Elysian Hold welcomes you.
Set that one just whilst we're here. Other one down there, that's the anima resources, couple down there. Go inside for that one. Oh no, it's above. Thinking reputation here will get me eventually to Exalted, which at this point I'm working on slowly to help with my arboreal shard problem, which is going to be a problem with the amount I'm spending at the moment. Let's go around here, jump in here, pick up this one. Kyrian Callings, Ardenwell defended, defeat the powerful foes of Bastion is the one, is going to be definitely useful I think here. So that should get me some extra reputation doing that one. So I'm going to do that one first whilst I've got an opportunity to do the reputation here. I'm just going to move the microphone a little bit, seeing as I can't get close from dodgy. Right, so these are usually fairly easy to do. What do we get? We get the anima for this, obviously, which is going to be nice. I will head over that direction. Let's get a flight, I guess. Be the quickest way here.
I welcome you.
that far, certainly. Let's join this over. I literally have no mousepad. Dodger has stolen the whole mousepad. There he is. Just literally taking up that area. Hold on, let's see if I can move this over. Full screen. There he is. Cat taken over the mouse mat. There we go. So with my kitten affix here, affecting what I can do, at least at this point. So I'm always thinking in my head, okay, what can I do? What's going to improve my current status? I don't think it'll go for the belly rubs at this point. That's more Oreo that likes those. Right, so got that quest. I've still not done over for ages. I've also got a lot of quests here actually that I need to probably clear out some. So let's head over this way first. Scroll down to this, have a look. Let's head over this direction. We can join a group once we get there. Should be easy enough. Let's see if we have any disloyal denizens. Try and jump in there. Just ignore these for the moment.
Forsworn have fortified this area with their most adept warriors. Strike them down.
See if we can tag a few once we get here. Alright, accept that one. There we go. Okay, we're all here anyway. There we go. Tag those. Okay, heal people as well whilst we're here. This should be already at 14%. This should be quite easy. There's a whole load over here. Go, it's lows going through, already at 46%. This is fantastic. Okay. Dayuka, good evening to you. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm just trying to... I've been given a little bit more mouse pad by Dodgy, so I'm struggling with the kitten affix at the moment, but we're doing well so far. Looks like we've got a hyper spawn of these at the moment anyway, so fair amount all happening at once. No more. Where has everyone else gone? They're over this side. Grab those. Grab that. That one. That one. I'm going to grab this one from out there as well. Let's get some healing going here. Oh, quick go over that way. Keep you healed. There we go. Ooh, that was close. There we go. That's all done very, very, very quickly. And we got 220 reputations for that as well, which is really nice. I'll just loot up some of these corpses. Just need to clear out of this. Everyone's leaving the party, so I'll just have to work my way out. Once I've healed myself. There we go. Right, I'm done. Let's go just leave party. And then we could probably teleport out of here, but still in combat, so I'll just run. See what happens. I'm doing very well though, thank you, Diego. Dog always sleeps on your feet, it's like having wool socks. Dogs are great for that. Right, we are... Yeah, let's head... I guess Dwarven District would work. Maybe... No, let's get a flight point. I think that'll be easiest. We want to stay around this area. You're going one way, I'm going the other. I'll head out this way. So it's categorized with make ward alchemy. Obviously, sell more than a few. Min profit 20% cutting, min quantity restock, max 20% DV region sold per day. Yeah, it seems it could be a good option, certainly. Let me just jump. Oh, actually, let me just check. Where's World Boss at the moment? Let me just check. I haven't done the World Boss. Is it worth doing the World Boss at this point? It's mainly for Anima. Nurgash Muck formed. Might get a item as well, potentially. Don't know. It's probably not going to take me long to jump in and do that, so let's just do that from here. So go grab that. A cat mouse pad. Yeah. That's the difference we have here at the moment. Right. We'll collect that up for the moment. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be useful to me. Might be better off jumping over to Urfan and going through a bit of the campaign there to help with his things. We also need to get some more. We've got lots of lightless silk. We need soul dust, really. So we're going to have to make a lot of desolate leather arm guards to do that one. Now, when is the time walking? So, time walking. Cataclysm time walking may assemble a raid group 10-20 players. Okay, Firelands raid could be interesting, just for fun, certainly. Spring Balloon Festival, PvP Brawl, South Shore versus Taran Mill. Yeah, so then the next time walking is going to be Wars of Draenor. Okay, time walking wise, Cataclysm, I'm not sure there's a lot of reputation wise I need at this point. Have to look at that in more detail. I'll do this. We've obviously still got recipes to collect as well. I've got two things I'm working on at the same time. I also just realised I haven't actually restocked on Samadan. There's probably quite a few things I'm missing some sales on. And I need to counteract this great loss in gold that I'm going through at the moment. All this gold that Samadan is spending like water, we're going to have to try and sell some gear as well. I mean, yes, we can sell the Grimvale stuff. We've got two things at rank 4, but we really need the full suite at rank 4 just to spread our bets, really. Any time walking that's ward or earlier, and you find ward alchemy sells during those events. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've really gotten much in my ward alchemy at this point. Right, let's head through. I've got a load of quests that I do actually need to finish off. I still haven't actually done the main story campaign. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing there as well, actually. It's one of those things I never really get round to finishing. So I think what I'll do, the order of things, I'll do this world boss. And then I probably need to jump over to Urfan and do the same on him. Because he's now at 60, so he could do with some extra gear and things like that. It can't be farmed with tabard spam, Grim Baton. I don't know. I'd have to look into which ones, yeah. Do you know how we'll get flying in the new patch? As far as I understand, it's going to be through the quest campaign, obviously assuming you're already at Renown 40, and it's within the first couple of weeks. So I think it's going to be fairly quick just going through your Covenant campaign. It will unlock naturally through doing that. Yeah, they're great posts, definitely. We've got a couple of extra anima stuff here, 140 on both of those. I'm not going to start the whole chasing the anima thing though. That's something I'll save to other people. A little bit of anima is all I really need at this point. Let's carry on through here. We could do the rescue souls for the Maw, but I don't really want to do that either. I haven't played since BFA. Do I have to reinstall TSM? As Saigon Paul has already said, the app should update for you, so that should be all good. May have to get used to pop-out chat. That's very weird, Will. I wonder what's causing that. It sounds like there's some sort of conflict somewhere. Dodge is actually on my numpad at the moment, so I've got no idea if he's pressing any keys. It's going to be interesting. Oh, okay, he's moving over. That gives me less mouse pad. Let's scroll down here, and Nurgash. Let's go find you. Just missed that, which I probably needed. Wait for that to come back, I think. Looks like up there and over there. Could probably run around that way and do it, actually. Let's try this. There's a few elite things and stuff here, so we'll just see how it goes. Let's go up the hard way. Stone Fist. A rare? Do we need to do rares at this point? I don't think so. Too many squirrels. Stay on target. Let's just stay focused. So I've a 10-year senior chonk affix struggling to reach anything. I feel your pain, definitely. Right, let's go over just to avoid these. Nurgash. I'll wait here, I guess. Is there anyone doing one at the moment? See if we can join in. Okay, let's go that way. Let's get a tag in. Let's heal some people up, help them out. Okay, let's jump through. Just got to stay close to those. Bones will breaky. Move to boss. Apparently. Earth and Blast moves out of the way. Do that.
Beware.
There we go. 74 gold for that. And we got reputation 137, so that wasn't a huge amount. We'll jump on Earthen and try that. I'll stay here for the moment. I'll go to the Dwarven District now. And leave party. There we go. So we also do need to do a restock, so that's something to think about here. And then on the Covenant was Venture Plan, exclamation mark Venture, we'll get you that one. Right, so whilst we're here, let's check our auctions and see what we do need to restock on here, because there's probably a lot I've been missing out on. So TSM groups, restock. Okay, few enchants, lightless silk pouches, reasonably profitable at the moment. Enchanted Twilight Wand, that's an interesting one. Sacred Shards, Eternal Crystals, and oh, Twilight Mark, we've got luckily one in the guild bank. We'll grab that. Soul Dust, craft if it is profitable. So it's basically, okay, let's have a look. Eternal Crystals, let's grab those. Browse and scan, see the price. There we go, thank you Darkwing. So what have we got? Eternal Crystals at 150 gold, wow, that is cheap. The smart average buy price was 250. So I'm going to go with this new price. I'm going to buy a few extra. Oh, yeah, not enough money. Okay, sorry. Oh dear, I'm going to have to borrow some from the Bank of Hellfire. This is where it gets terrible. I'm borrowing money and running out of cash. So we really need to work on something. Yeah. Yeah, the rest are 250. Well, there's 200 for... there's one at 150 and then the rest are at 200, so that's okay. We need some money anyway, so we'll borrow some. I expect I'm going to go with 250,000, I think. Send to Samadan 250,000. Sorry, dodgy. Gold, 250,000 gold. Let's send that on over. Gold is dwindling fast. I can't emotionally go below 1 million. That just seems so much. So much. Thank you, Darkwing. I'm really reluctant. I feel like I was getting more value for my money getting old recipes than I was just throwing all this money at a legendary system that I'm not even sure I'm going to make money back. I mean, I may eat my words when come 9.1 and I've got all the rank 4s and I carry on through that, on Samadan at least. Yeah, it's painful. It is really painful. I mean, yes, if you just can throw the gold at it and you did it early on, then yes, people have had some massive profits as a result. Where's it all going? Quoting Mantheus, yeah. Absolutely fine. Alright, let's go have a look. Because he did that video, didn't he? Of different gold making methods. Right, so let's have a look. Let's go scan these again. Eternal crystals. So we'll take the ones up to 200, because I think that is going to be worth my while for now. I'll take those. And the sacred shards. See, my mat price for this is 60 gold, so this is actually quite a bit cheaper. There's 8 at 30 gold. Don't know how many I need sacred shard wise. I need 20. So I'll be tempted just to buy the ones up to the 50 mark. I'll take that for 1,000. And then we'll have a look whilst we're here at the soul dust price at 10 gold. That's actually quite reasonable as well. There's only a few of them here. I need a lot more than that. 21 is way too high. But I'll take the 16 at that price, certainly. I need way more soul dust than that. I'm going to have to use my Desolate Leather Shuffle for that. Get the guild, go to the guild bank for the Twilight Bark at least. Pop inside there. Yeah, the legendary market is definitely. Use the Brave. I was reading some forums. Could be a Chrome issue, so I might have to use Edge, but I'll put up with pop out. Yeah, that's a question. Edge or pop out? It's a difficult call to make. Definitely will. Yeah. I've not had a problem with my Chrome that I've noticed. It's definitely a strange one. Okay. That's an interesting amount. A big Zeppelin. Right, so we can probably at least make a fair amount of this. We're just missing a little bit here. So let's get ourselves at least some things made here. And then we're probably just missing a couple of the bottom ones here. And then we'll do the tailoring side of things. Grab those. Lightless silk pouches. Obviously we're spending here on our lightless silk, but if we can make some gold back, that is definitely worth it. You switched to Brave recently, about a month ago. It's based on Chromium, but there's security improvements. Oh, alright, okay. So, with those done, let's go have a look. Let's go post those on. So at least we can try and make some gold here. Lightless silk pouches, 1500. Crafting cost 916. That's a good markup on those. Hopefully sell a few of those would be good. Done on that side of things. So let's jump over to Earthen. And have a look at what we can do. As we're level 60 here, we need to work our way through the campaign enough to start doing, well, first Crafters Mark 2. Yeah. Poor chocolate cake won't sell for another year. I know I completely missed out on Children's Week. It's just going to go back into the guild bank for another year. Let's have a look. So, obviously I could just make a whole load of Desolate Leather bracers. Where are we at? Equipment wise, we've got a load of stuff we need to do here. We are currently item level 132. We could buy a whole load of 168 gear, get ourselves started, but there's no point in doing that until I can at least get my renown up a reasonable amount more. We've got Aid the Necrolaws, we've got Venthir quests and things like that to do here. So let's just go through this point. Go Stormwind. Probably could have Hearthstone actually. Your last match is probably hard as bricks. Yeah, mine's very unpalatable at the moment. For Twitch chat, you can use Chatty. It's a standalone client for Twitch chat. It uses IRC protocol provided by Twitch, so you don't have to bloat with a browser. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't even know such a thing existed. Right, let's head to Oribos and see what we've got here. So map-wise, Reverend Dreth stuff to do. Complete 3 world quests. So this one will probably count as one. Actually, being here, that would be a good start. Actually, let's do that. Nice to see a lot of people around here. So our Flight Master around the corner. Move you all around the screen out of a second. There you go. Nicely done. Okay, I haven't quite got all the flight points I need here, so let's go over that way. There's another world quest for gold there that could be quite easy to do. Recovered primordial muck. and sludge slain. What else have we got here? These ones obviously for anima could be worth doing as well. We'll look at those. Flight point over there I need to pick up. Still got no mouse mat. I'm right on the edge. New good evening to you. The fancy icons on the map. I think these ones are Zygor ones giving me treasure. It's either that or Handy Notes or Tomcat Stores. I've got so many add-ons on now I forget which one's causing which. Rare Scanner's giving me these ones. So I've got a lot of different ones here. That could be all the things. There's also giving me stuff there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of different on there. You click on them and it sends you to a guide. Right, okay, for these things like the treasure, I clicked on something. I right click on it. I don't think if I've got Zygor loaded up here actually. Add-ons, no. Try that again. I literally just have no space for my mouse now. Dodge is like just taken over, fully stretched out. Derpalicious, good afternoon, good evening to you. Let's go add-ons. Oh no, I've done it again. It's the second time I've done that. Interface. Add-ons. Zygor. Guides viewer. Guide viewer. Enable viewer. Okay, got a few things we could probably put on here that will help things. Yeah, we'll grab those. Turn to the game. There we go. Right, so we're then in an unhelpful place. We need to head out of here. How do we get out of here? Okay. Must be a way. There's a teleporty thing that takes me out, I think. This. Does this go up or down, the sinful mirror? Hoping it goes up, not down. We'll try. And then that doesn't look like it's any better. How do you get out? There's a stairs there, maybe? I'm not sure. That was down, was it? Okay. I knew it was going to be the wrong choice, whichever way I did it. Okay, so there, and then the stairs up over here I think we can do. Let's try that. We need to go pick up some more flight points. Or Zygo from your mini-map. Oh right, that's another option. An add-on that manages add-ons. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, is this out? I think this is out. Oh yeah. Well, this was... I just wanted to go outside because I need to head over this direction, Dominance Keep, and pick up the flight point for that. I didn't have that one. So we need to head over this way. That's a case of a Goblin Glider kit, I think, if ever I saw one. I know we were a Demon Hunter, but that's more shallow. Have I got any? Doesn't look like I do have any. Let's just check. No, I don't. Okay, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Things we've got wings. See how far we can get at least. I think this is the right direction. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, pick up that one. Then wait for this to come down. I think we can go mount up from here. Should be easier. We'll go from here and we'll go up. See if we can get ourselves some decent gear anyway. And this, oh, we didn't pick up any of our calling stuff. I don't think I've got that yet. I need to do some more of this before it unlocks, I think. This is the first time I've got a second campaign to deal with. We are heading this direction. Where's my... There it is. And there we go. Try and not be too squishy on this now. With my item level being so low, it's going to be interesting. Let's go this way. At least we've got shadow meld as well when we get up there. We can drop aggro nicely. There he is. Bones all breaky. Oh, we can just jump in here. Press some buttons and hope for the best. Get out of that. Hoping for the best here. Okay, now I have a cat on my hand. Nothing blast. Okay. Dodger's just getting up with his scrunkles. Hold on. Which direction am I going in? There we go. There we go. Nurgash. Memory of an erratic fell core and an item level 200 conduit. That's a good start to my gearing up process. Right, let me just move over here. I guess I ought to just head out this way with everyone else so I don't get any extra aggro. And then I can just check my phone after that. Not that way, let's go this way. Okay. So I would assume the quest you have calling in Revenant is a campaign one that unlocks the rest of the callings. Yes, I think it is. Right, I'm going to just jump from here. There we go. Get myself down to the flight point and decide where I'm going to go after this. There we go, just check on my phone, one moment. There we go. Okay, so Dodgy, where are we going next? Keep up with tie spray linen and shrouded cloth. Hate going back farther. Going back further and crafting. And that could be very difficult. Tie spray linens. Just having to farm that, I would imagine it's pretty painful at this point. So we should head over here, really. Banewood Wildlife Slain and grab a dredger. Certainly the Banewood Wildlife is a good one to do at this point, I think. So let's go over here. Extra anima is always going to be useful at this point in our... so we've got Revendreth World quests here. I probably don't need that at the moment. I'll move that over that side. Points of interest. Don't need that either. Oh, get rid of that. That's done. Yeah, 10 kills and we get skin as well. Where's, and for 140 anima, we might as well. And then I'm looking for a nice easy one other than that. we got here? Stolen missives delivered, and that's sludge lane. I might try the other one that's nearby anyway, saving on travel time. Ideally what I want to do is to get to the point where I can do the Maw and get to the Venari, and then do the Crafter's Mark II stuff, and that will give me another opportunity to make some more gold here, which is what we're going to do. We're going to try and counteract the huge loss in gold at the moment that we're currently experiencing. Right, okay, curious cache. Let's go through this way.
The brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms.
Right, we'll do the stuff we can skin, so we'll avoid those ones. We'll do things like the bears and the spiders and stuff. Let's do living spores. There we go, skin that as well. What am I missing there? 3. Is that 3? No, it's 5. 5 and 6. Can't see because of this spores thing I've got. Oh, I've got to skin that. Okay, what have we got next? Let's go around here. Was easy. We've got callous hide from that as well. Is that? Oh, that's skinnable as well. Looks like people are leaving some for me to skin. It's always good. Let's head over this way and get some more of the wildlife that's skinnable. There should be some bears over this direction, if I remember rightly. There's one. Oh, this does count. Just on the edge. I've got a heavy calicide there. Must admit, I'm quite impressed with the speed at which there we go, let's go Hydra. Speed at which you can kill on a Havoc Demon Hunter. So much more so than Vengeance, definitely. Except watch your health. What does that one do? Oh, I've got feared as well, that's not going to help. Gonna get close. Very close. And I got feared. I'm gonna die now. Okay. There was me saying on a not priest, yes. And also the fact that I didn't do much to keep myself alive there was a bit of an error. Certainly we're going in the wrong direction. Let's go this way. That was a terrible example of playing. There we go. What's my Hekili set to though? Let me just check. We've got interrupts, cooldowns, potions. Okay. So I've got most things on there. Okay, let's try it again. Where's my interrupt on this? Watch out, I'm getting close to other things now. Let's move out this way. Yeah, this does a lot of damage actually. That's a level 60, I've got to watch out for this. The other things were easier. This is definitely not easier. Let's go pick up our health a little bit more there. Okay, let's take that a little bit more carefully now. And we're left with the spider as the last one. I'll try this a little bit more. Interrupt on your thing for any class that has one. It's always in the same place. Yeah, I need to put mine on my R key. It does the same for me there. There we go.
Splendid work. I think that device will aid us well.
Grab that. Okay. That was easy enough. Okay, so world quest done. Calling in Revendreth. Oh, we're ready for those already, actually. Didn't realise we only needed one more. Let's go head over, do that. So ignore these, I think, if we can. Head at the top. Right. Can't see blur on my buttons. It might be hidden behind the camera, but things to use on Havoc when health's giving you a scare is blur, meta, or darkness. Okay, let's have a look what I've got. Blur is here. Chance to dodge by 50%, reduce all damage taken by 30%. Metamorphosis, and what was the other one? Oh, that is on my rule, snares, and vault away nearby enemies. That should be. That's not an interrupt. It should be on R. Interrupts enemy spell casting. So that should be there on my R. That's better. Darkness is on 8. Okay, that one. So blur and put that one next to that one. That'll be useful. I need more button keybind things, perhaps. Alright, let's have a look. So, is this inside or outside? I'm imagining it's probably inside, so we'll go in there, I would guess. Let's follow this at least a little bit further. It's actually nice to be able to do another campaign, to be honest. Meta is most OP 3-minute cooldown ever. Yeah, it is pretty good. I remember doing it as transformed into a hellish demon, those things, immediate resetting, your eye beam and blade dance. Okay, so even more stuff goes through. Where's the quest stuff here? Don't see it. Calling in Revendreth. Let's have a look. Do you have to go down? I wonder. Let's have a look. There we go. In here. Let's go grab this. Okay. Tribute of the Court. We pick up this one. Okay, speak to the foreman Flatfinger? Flatfinger. Foreman Flatfinger. Looks like it's up the top again. I could probably do with depositing all my stuff. Question and Saigon will tell you. Well, thank you, Saigon. I forget I have an add-on that helps me with everything. Pretty much. There we go. Picking up all of those. There we go. Reputation Court of Harvesters increased by 1500. That's pretty good. So it's seeing high FPS drops inside Revendreth and Bastion. Do you experience it as well? Not particularly, no. There's one over here. I'm not actually reading any of the quest stuff here, so I'm missing out on a little bit of the storyline stuff. There's our depositing thing. Can we deposit stuff inside here? With oh yeah, keep it of renown, showing renown, sanctum upgrades, renown.
How kind of you.
Darkwing Ian just subscribed. 21 blackjack. What did I, Brian? Samadan 1 thumbs.
Thank you, Darkwing. That's very, very kind of you. 21 months. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. Let's go through, deposit all the stuff we've got, because I know we've got a fair amount. There we go. Gives us a little bit more, probably a little bit of space there as well, actually. Did we get everything else we had there? Definitely. Whoever zones the world bosses, it tends to be a bit of a lag fest. That is true, actually. That does cause problems. But it shouldn't be in both of them, I would wonder. So what have we got to do now? Jump into the moor and find Venari. Ah, this is what we need, actually. That's good. Okay, so let's go to the Ring of Fates. So back into the darkness. We need to speak to the Venari. Now hopefully this will allow me to access the Crafter's Mark II. Yeah, we've got Revendreth is this week's one's the one I've just done. I just zoomed into a wall. I'm not doing very well here in my navigation of things. Alright, let's go have a look. So this is my first proper time going into the moor. As my first alt, who's level 60, which is fantastic. Right, what have we got here?
Have you come to trade or to waste your
Okay, so ground wheels working together, deal.
or something? It is remarkable what you can find discarded in the mall.
Now I need to get some Stygia in order to buy the Crafter's Mark II,
I have rule 1.
I believe, thinking about it. Souls taken into the Soulkeeper, north of 60 Stygia. More Stygia can be found from powerful foes. So I'm gonna have to, I'm probably really undergeared for this, 133. That's gonna be a problem in here. Venari are... See, now that's interesting. It says I'm dubious. I thought it would pick up my Venari rep from Samadan. And I'm going to try making gold and the upcoming TBZ coming out. I tell you, good luck. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I can get the gear, the 168 gear. Right, the Venari rep is individual. What do you have for trade, though? Crafter's Mark II. is going to be 300 Stygia. Is what I need there. That unlocks our account wide. Ah, I see. So I can buy this. I don't need to unlock the rep because I need, let's say if we went further on, need to be appreciative, which I'm not appreciative, so I can't buy those, but I can buy the Recipe Crafter Smart 2. So I need 300 Stygia for this. You think it's going to be a bot fest in TVC. I can imagine there's going to be a lot going on there, certainly. And weapons, if my weapons are full, that is true actually, Durban. My weapons are 140 and 132. So I will need to upgrade on these at some point. I'll see how I get on with how I'm looking at the moment. This could be a big mistake. We'll have a look. Let's rescue some souls. Maybe there's some people around that will help out. I have no idea. Let's have a look. There's loads of them around. Little kitten snores going on next to me. Let's go over this way. Let's help out here. I think I'll be more of a helper here than anything else. I got 1 Stygia. Yeah, that's good. There's a stone prison. Let's see if I can go and grab that one. Did we get one in Prison Soul? There we go. Let's try this. Okay, that was all right. I did lose quite a bit of health though doing that. And most of the problem with bots, people still don't understand the difference. Yes, very much so. There's one over there. Let's go grab that. Is someone doing the soul smith? Yes, do this whilst we're here. This should give me, I got 20 Stygia from that. Oh, so it's not too bad. I think I should be good to get the Stygia. Judge you more worthy. Oh, someone's being picked up. There we go, puzzling cryptogram, pick that up. Actions in the moor are causing problems, so we'll go this way. Let's go round. Let's just stay clear. Prison Soul. Grab that one there. 299 mobs and I'm done. Yeah, one mob at a time. That's how you do it, isn't it? Lots of people around. There's one over that side. I don't know if I need all these. I have 4 out of 5 souls taken. There's one over there. Grab that one. Okay. Souls taken into the Soul Keeper. We'll head this direction. I do like the mobility of a Demon Hunter. It does make it so much Big bot announcement. Oh, what's this, Jack? Hold on, I need to get somewhere safe first. And then I can have a look. Let's head back here. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. What did he have here? Quick update. It's released before TBC. Current goal right now is to see a little snapshot of our goals. So what is this? Mega Minion. Is that the botting software? See, this is the problem. Blizzard need to be able to just shut this sort of stuff down, definitely. Right, what do I need to do? Cipher of relocation. Buy one of those. Well, it's going to cost me 60. I've got 148. I wanted to use it on something else, but we might as well. Grab that. Okay. Soul Ward reinforced.
Get in, get what you want, and get out.
Get in, get what you want, and get out.
And other professions. Now that the jailers
IT set background. Just shut it down is a lot harder than it seems. Yeah. I mean, all hardware, software, broadcasting does help, though. Yeah, I hope so. I hope the struggles the multi-boxers have gone through. I hope that that helps certainly. Just check that.
And after that, well, you don't want to know. Surgical and meticulous.
Yeah. Okay. Do all of this. Can I reach that?
The good news is that you're safe here in my refuge. Not so out there. Remember, should a tragic fate befall you, some of that precious Stygia might slip.
That Stygia, as they call it, isn't that precious really. You can get a fair amount of it very quickly once you start doing stuff.
Fret not, mortal.
But what I need here is just enough to get me my Crafter's Mark II. And then we can look at, we can make our own 168 gear, which would be nice. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, so we have at the moment 88. So in order to get some more, we're going to have to carry on in here. So signaling beacon placed. Okay, well let's carry on with the questline stuff here. Take that. Oh, tell us people farming sockets. All right, yeah. See, this is where I'm not doing any high end stuff, so I tend to avoid that kind of side of things naturally. We'll keep an eye out for any bosses and stuff, I guess. Let's head on over here. So let's carry on. Whoops. Yeah, I thought I got some aggro there. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so far so good. But another Stygia. Is it Stygia or Stygia? I say Stygia, but the Venari lady said. Oh, there we go. You will never escape them all. as much as I know people hate more, I do like to go in there occasionally. Let's go grab that.
Your soul shall soon be bound.
That was the wrong one. Okay, this is going to be not going to be good. I'm going to die here. What are the buttons we press? Oh, that's already on a cooldown. Let's try this a little bit more. I'm going to try running away actually. No, that didn't work. Didn't try that quickly enough. Okay. I died. I died very rapidly. Okay. You lost a portion of your Stygia, which is the problem here. We need to go and collect that up. But we also need to not die as well. So let's go run. Can we borrow... Oh no, we can't. That's a shame.
Your presence inside Perdition Hall, mortal. Turn back.
Yeah, we're... They sense your exposed anima. Yeah, basically, I'm in a bad situation here. Let's move around carefully. Let's do this. That's very kind of you to offer, Derplish. I don't know if I do have Tower Inquisitor slain. Oh, we actually have to slay the Inquisitor. Okay, that could be a problem. I tell you what I'll do is I'm just going to grab my corpse. There we go. There was the Outrider there that was causing extra problems. They were shooting me at the same time. So I'm going to do them now. So that was my problem. 2 enemies at once. There we go. Deal with that. Now let's try this again. Oh, that was me thinking about doing it carefully and then it just jumped me. Oh no, hold on, chat channels. No, 7, 2, 4. Let's just grab the stuff whilst we can. Okay. Haven't got our cooldowns unfortunately on this, so we'll just have to spam and hope for the best. 21, it's going to be close. Whew, 10% health left. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Very close indeed. Okay, let me just get a breather here. Oh, we need to get some health here. Out of that, that's a bit better. Right, okay. I literally just had my head down looking at Hakili and pressing the buttons when I needed to. I was very fortunate. I just about made it. This is not the recommended way of doing things on a terrible set of gear. But it's alright at the moment. Let's just go... Okay, we're going to have to go around slightly. There we go. Try and get out of this a little bit more. There we go. Then post castle scan. Use it on Flask taskbar. Obviously, flash wow in your taskbar. The scan is done. Oh right. Okay, that's quite handy. Yeah, pro tip number 1, don't die. 232, that jumped up a little bit, didn't it? It was 230 a minute ago. Oh, we could have used our cipher of relocation actually. Oh well. There we go. Hopeful news. Use the Waystone and to speak with Bolvar. Okay, but how much Stygia have we now got? Can we go and grab some more? So we've only got 90. We might have to come back here anyway. But I'd like to ideally grab some more. Let's have... Now we're getting 20 from rescuing souls. Maybe we can't do that at this point. Let's see what we can do. Is anyone doing any bosses or things? Because those will give me Stygia. If I can tag on to something else. Yeah, each soul gives you 20, which is, going to be... I haven't got the souls quest because I've already just started this. Ideally, it's going to be people doing Stygian Incinerator. Does that actually give anything, I wonder? Just going to have a wander. This is probably the worst thing to say when you're going in the mall. Just going to have a wander around. Actually, I prefer to go this way. I go this way around. Don't know if rescuing an imprisoned soul... Oh, that's disappeared. That's a shame. Works. The elite's just been killed, so... Let's just carry on round. I don't know if this will give me any extra. Let's see if it does anything. The last one, strength is yours, but we don't get anything extra from that. Okay. And then, see, I'm going to be reliant on other people here. So this is probably not going to be a good option for me. Yeah, Chaotic Riftstone, don't think there's anything that I can make use of here. Good raid starting soon, heading out, have a good day. You two, Cloud Place, I hope that you have a great raid. Don't want to wander too far. I might have to come back here. I think we'll carry on with the quest line stuff. I think. That's going to be the easiest way. I'll keep my cipher. I'm nearly home anyway. So let's go through. Okay. No problem, Danny. Hey on for raid, thanks for live stream. No problem, Deika. Lovely to have you here. Right, I think we need to use our portal. Let's head out, let's speak to Bolvar, carry on with the whole campaign storyline. Because we're going to need to work on our renown anyway, thinking ahead up to 9.1. What would be nice to have is all, at least our main characters up to 60 and with their renown at 40 would be ideal, and with all legendary base items, but I don't think I'm going to get there that quickly or easily. Let's go through, speak to Bolvar. Okay, souls are sinful, return to Tanneville in sinful, within Revendreth, with the redeemed souls, okay. So hand that lot in. I mean, whilst I'm here, it might be a good idea to upgrade my gear a little bit. Anyway, how much have we got money-wise? 111,000. The 168 gear would be useful. Character-wise, I've got 134, 129, 138. See, this is the typical thing that's going to happen. Is someone will go in, okay, and as soon as I've got a fresh level 60 character, they'll go, I want to go here, and so let's say they use the standard interface, they'll go here, and they'll probably go filter, upgrades only, armor, search. What have we got that's an upgrade? 235 gear. which is all the legendary side of things. That's going to be probably not so useful. But I would scroll this to... We've got necklaces, 1,800. All the shade bound is the leather stuff. So that's all 2,000, 2,500 for each of these. So someone would go along and go, okay, I'm going to buy... Wouldn't even be too worried about the stats really at this point. Deadly Sinvir ring is another option here. No problem, Saganpool. Lovely to have you here. And then we've got Shaybound Treads. Each of these, versatility. I don't know what I need. Data is out of date. Zygore's telling me some stuff here. Run a fast auction scan. I just want to see what this does using Zygore. I've never used this before. There was an item upgrade, toll auction tools. What I want is actually the gear upgrade thing that was on here. This is like gear finder. See, I want some stuff from the auction house. These aren't really going to help me at this point. That doesn't look right either. Okay. Yeah, that looks more of a mess than I thought it would. Actually, looking at that, maybe not. Right. So, what I would look at. Let's go back to this. Upgrades only. Armor search. Let's close this down. We don't need that. So ordering this by item level 168 gear is what we're looking at. Things that are obviously 176, 187, there's really not much point buying those. 190 is all the leather stuff, the legendary stuff. And then you've got rings and things. This is starting to get very expensive. 140,000, 145,000. And then all of the Umbrahide stuff. Shadowcast ring at 235. Those are the legendary rings and stuff like that as well. Yeah, so those, I was just looking ahead to see if there was anything interesting, which there isn't. It's the shade bound stuff I do want, like you said, Danny. So what I would do in this case is, let me just check my character. What is my main thing I need here? It looks like mastery is my main. Mastery and crit looks like the biggest things here. So let's have a look again. Filter, upgrades only, search. That's by item level already, 168. Let's go for Deadly Sinvir ring, crit and haste. Might as well try one of those, 2,000. Let's buy that. Let's go back. And let's go 168 gear, Sinvir Master Phaedra necklace. Masterful one, that'll be good. Let's buy up that. And then we're going through here, shade bound. Don't want the 151 stuff. Versatile, no. Shade bound waist guard. Okay. Let's have a look. Buy out one of those. Shade bound waist guard. This is kind of a good test of the experience that a regular player would have. So, waist guard, treads. I'll grab one of those. The prices though, yeah, they are expensive. Well, this is the market I'll be getting into myself. There's no easy way of looking at this. Pauldrons. Let's go grab one. I'm not bothering with stats at the moment. Actually, I should probably look at those. Crit haste, burst mastery, haste mastery, crit mastery would be what I'd want. crit mastery like that. But that's 6,000 gold. That's a big difference. Crit haste, haste mastery I'll go for. That's cheaper. There we go. And so that was the helm. Let's work our way down. Helm, greaves. Crit mastery again. Let's go with that one. Said you'll switch mounts over. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking, Devilish, I'm not too bothered. But it's nice to at least try and get something that's relatively good. Did I go as far as vest? I'm not sure if I did. Helm, greaves, vest. Crit haste, crit versatility. Crit mastery, that one. I'll buy that. Yeah, it does balance out. That was the vest. Arm guards. Definitely had. Let's try a haste mastery one. Arm guards and then gauntlets. I'm missing a ring, I think. Crit mastery, that'll be fine. So that's cost me probably a good sort of 20-odd thousand gold in grabbing those. How much gold have I got left? Yeah, 87,000 gold. So yeah, I've spent about 20,000 gold quite easily just grabbing those. Haste and random stat. Haste mastery, I'll grab that one. Why can't I buy that one? Got the gold for it, 3,500. 8 available. Got 87,000 gold on me. Let's try something else. That's 151. I want the... That's fine. Haste versatility. No, let's try that again. 168. Deadly Symvia ring we got. Masterful Phaedron ring. Versatility mastery. Haste mastery. There we go. Buy that one up. That was something strange going on there, I think. Right, there we go. So we also want to look at weapons. Filter upgrade only. Search. Are there no weapons? What's blacksmithing axes would work, wouldn't they? Wall glaives. Search. There's no weapons that are not an upgrade. Interesting. We must have something decent already on those. Okay, let's go to our friendly mailbox. Have a look over here. Yeah, they are, aren't they? The weapons. We could do with some 168 weapons. That would be fantastic at this point. Be a great thing for blacksmithing. Okay, we bought a whole load of stuff. We can now go to equip all of the said stuff. So we were item level 133. So 20,000 gold later, and we are getting very nicely up to 158. Much better. I haven't got any trinkets. Ring, those are 168. Trinkets 132 and 138, and the weapons are 132 and 140. So those are things we'd have to look into, possibly getting, doing, you know, renown stuff and world quests would be useful on that front. All the things sounds. Yeah, there is that as well, Drizing Rose. Okay, so we're in a better position. Probably have to sell some of that gear that I've got now that I don't need. It's soul-bound. That one, that one. All of this stuff we can just clear out. It served its purpose. And the cloak, have we got a better one? Yeah, we have. Okay. And some BOEs here. Don't need... That's 3,000 then, actually. I could do with selling that. We can learn that one. Shadow Scale Vest. These we've learnt. 129, 250, and region average is 1,000 for that dagger. Could possibly sell that one. And that weapon is 131, that's soul-bound already. And we've already got upgrades on those. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Miss your flight whistle and flying. Yeah, flight whistles are good fun, definitely. Right. That's a bit better position. We've made some progress here. So we're going to have to carry on with the campaign here and try and unlock some more of the whole releasing the souls with our and that will give us some Stygia, and with a Stygia we can get our Crafters Mark II, and with the Crafters Mark II we can make more gold. Like we've just spent that 20,000 gold, we'd be just as good actually making those ourselves and trying to sell some for a nice profit. It's easy to see how those will make gold. Definitely. I mean, I do it reasonably on Samadan with tailoring. Not as often as I should, though, to be fair, because it's a pain. It's a pain to actually restock on them until we can get TSM working on that. Why do you never see a Pandaren hiding in a tree? Yeah, the sale rate isn't as high, definitely. It's getting dark. Need to put a light on. Yeah. Commander Bond, good evening. How are you? Lovely to have you here. We're working on Earthen tonight at the moment, getting him through his campaign a little bit more, which is a good start because we want to make some more gold because we've been spending it on our legendary side of things. No, I don't get it either, Rose. All is very good, thank you very much. Busy as usual. Right, okay, so we'll do the souls for Sinfall, and then that will progress. Yes, spending on the legendaries. It's painful. It's painful. Look at my TSM graph over the last month. Over the last 3 months. That's how sharp the fall has been. We did so well getting to 2 million gold, and we're down to 1.5 million very quickly. I mean, yes, we look at comparatively over our whole journey, we have been lower. We've been as low as 300. Well, we've been as low as down here 140,000. I'm not scared of the dark. Right, here we go. We've got some stuff here now. So now this looks like it's opened up some renown, home improvement stuff. Mysterious network of mirrors. I guess. Oh, we haven't got enough. Oh, we've got 1,000 here, but we need not enough resources. Oh, cat in front of me. How are you doing, Dodger? He's got enough after his sleep. Oh, big cat. There we go. Some cat ASMR for you. Have I ever played on a full pop before? No, I haven't. I haven't at all. Full screen cap. If I had a spare mouse, it's time. Hold on. Let me see if I can click on it without disturbing him. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Purring Dodger. He's a lot bigger now than before. Coffee Cat, how are you? Yeah, they Dodger particularly just loves his cuddles, don't you? Yeah, he's basically basically he's in full content mode, don't you? There we go. Right, pop you up. Oh, Cat's Chronicles. Done. There we go. And then, because I don't think that was quite a minute, let's go to Jammy, who is just laying down, stretched out on the bed. There you go. I think he's over 5 kilos at the moment.
Come back when you need something.
There he is. Okay, they got best of both worlds there, Drizzling Rose. Let me just put that back on. Can you tell me more about Mr. Potato chapter? Mr. Potato 1.0 or Mr. Potato 2.0? Let me show you part picker. I think I've got Mr. Potato. Am I logged in? Yeah. Save parts list. Yeah, this is Mr. Potato 2.0. So we have an i5 7500, very kindly traded with Jack, with a Gigabyte 270 motherboard. I've since bought, I bought 2 Vengeance DDR RAM. Now, interestingly, the price I paid for those, once I paid £50 for it, and the other time I had to pay £78 for it. I got them at different times, and that was back when memory was at very different prices. I think I can get, I've got another 2 sticks I want to put in there, which are about £37 each now. So I want to go from 16 to 32 gigs of RAM. That's my next upgrade. Then I've got a 1060 6 gig GTX card, which is absolutely fantastic. It's been rock solid considering how much I throw at it. Fractal Design ATX case, which is absolutely fantastic. That is, you know, a wonderful case. It's got so much room in it. And then I've got an EVGA 550 watt modular ATX power supply. Yeah, the GPU prices, I'm sure it's 245 when I bought it. I got no idea if a 1060 is still the same price now. But that's Mr. Potato. I mean, Mr. Potato 1.0. Looking at this is when I started streaming. You know, you don't need a really fancy PC to be able to do this. I had an AMD FX 4100, which was £35. I had some Value Plus 2x2 2 gig DDR3 memory. I also managed to pick up another 4 gigabytes memory from CEX for £4. That was the price of that. And then I've got a M4 128 gig solid state drive, which I'm still using for my Windows boot, and this Western Digital Caviar Blue 1 terabyte drive has got all my work on it, which I'm touch wood is going to be all right. And I used to have this a GT 710, playing WoW and streaming with that, and an Antec Sonata 2 ATX case, which was really nice actually. So that is the specs of Mr. Potato 1.0 and Mr. Potato 2.0. I hope that was useful. I went off on one there, definitely. But yes, we have a PC building channel over on the Discord as well if you want to talk PC stuff. Don't need a fancy trash can to stream. Exactly. The only thing I really do need a fancy PC for is my 3D work. That in particular needs a really good GPU, and it needs a lot of RAM. For me to be, I mean, that said, I still do just fine doing professional 3D work with the work I'm doing. The Sanctum. Okay, we can upgrade any of these. Command table. And what should I get here? Recruit companions. Still, tactical insight. Yeah, rendering is tough on the CV. Yeah, definitely. Could be everything a bit though. Like have a stock caller with graphic design work. Yes, I mean the thing is a lot of my stuff doesn't actually hammer the CPU too much. The thing that hammers the CPU more than anything else is when I'm encoding videos on Premiere, because I use software encoding, not hardware encoding. What else have we got here? Yeah. CPU for overheating, yeah. That's the only time it gets hammered, the CPU, when I'm doing video rendering, yeah. Isn't 3DWorks CPU heavy? Not as much as you'd think nowadays. The renderer I use, Redshift, is all GPU based, so it uses all CUDA cores. So you need to have an NVIDIA card. I can't use AMD ones. I have to use NVIDIA and CUDA cores for it. But Redshift is all GPU based. It's so much faster as well. Anyone got any recommendations for these? Should I do any of these in order? I'm thinking transport network, broken mirrors, access to additional upgrades, anima conductor, command table, recruit companions and troops and send them on a series of adventures across Shadowlands. I mean, this one would make more sense, the command table. Currently inactive. It would make sense to have that going, I think. Go Night Fae and build the garden. Use free mats sometimes in gold, yeah. Let's go for that. Let's get that going. Ready for turn in. Home improvement. So grab that.
Have you come to Karja?
The accuser, what do we need to do? Soulbind with Najia. Here you are.
Do not look so glum, Raven. You will get your turn soon enough.
There we go, we get our first Soulbind. Just a lot of quests to wade through. Oh, right, okay.
Work complete.
There we go, that was done, that was quick.
What adventure do you need for today?
And with a purpose, then we have to check out our thing. Oh, I haven't got a clue what I need to do here. Activate that. Oh, we've got a we have a thing we can put in here. A memory, room carver. I thought we got a conduit. I'm sure I had a conduit somewhere. Let's activate that.
May the power within your soul serve you well.
Do I have jewelry? No. There we are, potency conduit. That's what I was looking for. I knew I had one. Can I put any of these in? Activate the slot first. It requires 3 conduits added to the Forge of Bonds. Okay. Requires renown, no active links. Okay, so we've only got 1 conduit, we need to learn more conduits. Okay. There's that tribute as well whilst I was there. Let's grab that. Oh, we've got a 155 sword, is that better? Yes it is. Even better. Okay, that's an upgrade. And then we've got Spiking Piranha and Embalmer's Oil. Okay. Been a quest to get 3. Yeah, I expect we probably have... There we go. Aha. Did we just pick up a load? Finesse Conduit. High level, not always DPS upgrades. That's true. I'm just letting Zygor recommend things for me at this point. I think that's all of them. Choose a path. I'm really not sure which to choose here. Endurance, potency, I would guess, seeing as I've got a really good item level 200 one there. Agents of Chaos, do that one. Then we need Renown 7 for that, so we'll apply that. Might as well. Okay. You finally got your Sin Touched mount last week. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we did that. Grab that, open that up. Our true purpose, let's go around, run through all of this stuff. Renown 6 already. Okay. We'll also get gear as well, that we can upgrade as well. Grab all of that. Might as well pick up that whilst we're here. Don't know what that does, but click on it anyway. Okay, so we need 1,000 anima sources, rescue soul. Aha, we got rescue souls from the moor. We can go get some Stygia. That's good. Can we also do the world boss now? Oh, we did the world boss already. I forget. So let's go to the moor again. Get our 5 souls, because we'll then get a renown as well. There is your soul quest. Yeah, thank you, Danny. There was one more in my bags. What's that gradient? At the top under recents. Ah, yes. Okay, so I missed one out. Luckily I had another one, so didn't necessarily need it just yet. Right, cat coming back up here. Let's jump back in the moor. Okay, grab that. While Dodger's grabbing the microphone. And jump inside the moor. Now I wonder. Now we're much better equipped now. Item level 15 something. Might even be higher than that now. Might even be up at 16 to Dodgy. Let's have a look. We are at 159. Okay, brilliant. Let's go this way. Rescue souls from the moor. Now obviously other people will be doing this, so let's go have a look. Stone prison down here. There goes one, and there's 20 Stygia. Fantastic. So this will give me 100. We need to add... Rothgarth 80, thank you so much for the follow. Move away from that one, go over this way instead. Just out of the way of that. So this isn't quite going to be enough, but I need my 300. but with a number of days of doing this, we should be good, I reckon. Let's try our combat. Oh, try our combat whilst we have two going at once. Okay. Well, this would be a good test. Let's have a look. So far, so good, actually. Yeah, that worked for me. It just disappeared on me, unfortunately. There are some over here. Let's go have a look. There's a soul. Grab that. Did I grab that one? Yes, we did. I also gain some extras from that. And there's one over there. No, there isn't. It's gone now. This is where I really do wish I'd done Torghast level 8 to get myself the mount. Maybe that's something else to think about for the future. Let's go over here. Stone prisons around here. Decent amount of damage. Definitely. Do you have the sound set up so I play randomly? Yes, I do. So I've got random ones for the follows. Let's go around this way. Yeah, let's go this one. Grab this. Gonix just showed up. Check your map. There we go. Rescue souls from the Maw done. Where's Agonix? Agonix is over here. I wonder, is anyone going to do Agonix? Let's go have a look. Because that could be a good amount. Number 7. Let's go have a look. Hold on. We can do that for you. Hold on. There we go. Number 7. There we go. Work. Grab that one. Handing in there 3 callings and anima. 2 minutes left on damn fair rep buff. That's pretty good going. Let's go around. Oh, hold on, cat coming up. That didn't help. There's another one over here. Hold on. Let's just avoid this. Oh, this is the tricky one actually. Because these things. There's a Gonix being attacked here. I'm going to shadow meld when I get here. Oh yeah. Just need to tag this one. And then I can go in here, do that. There we are. Judges you worthy. Oh dear, that's dangerous. There we go. Let's go grab that. Coalesce suffering. Okay, let's go the other direction, I think. No, that's going to be dangerous. Let's go back this way. Try this way. Hopefully I'm just going to avoid being attacked. There we go, right, we're free. Free from that, okay. We got, use the waystone, okay, we've got our thing now, haven't we? Crypto thingy. It looks like a croissant. It's not crypto. The thing that teleports me back. I can't even see it. I'll have run back by here. The cipher, that's it. Cipher. Cipher. There it is. Thank you. There you go, that's what I was looking for. Cipher of relocation. That gets me out. Did I get in that, what sticker did I get? Let's have a look.
I trust you.
What do you have to trade? 241. Oh, it's so close. No problem, Drizzling Rose. Lovely having you here tonight. So we'll get that next time. We're close. But the next thing to do there is to get enough Stygia so that we can buy our Crafter's Mark II, and then we can start making a bit more gold. Borgeth's just shown up. Is anyone fighting him? Yes. Quick. Let's squirrel. Let's go and grab Borgeth. There we go. This might give me the Stygia I want. Just jump around here instead. We want to stay away from all the other stuff. We've got reputation there. Ember Ashes. Don't know if that gave us Stygia as well. Yes, there we go. 76 Stygia out of that. That's very nice. Is that enough? Let's go have a look. Squirrels always dangerous things. But what we need, certainly in situations like that. I needed 59. Thank you, Danny. I'd be lost without people like yourself directing me. Okay, so we have 317. Fantastic. So we can get Recipe Crafter's Mark II. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go pick that up. Well, I won't make any now, but we've got it now that we need it. Now that we've got it. Recipe Crafter's Mark II. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. Let's head back outside. And then we go waste to Orobos, return the lost souls. Do we need to do this? When do we return those? Do we need to send those back, actually? Kill-off, good evening to you. We're doing very well, thank you very much. We've made amazing progress with Urfin and his Covenant campaign things. We've just literally gotten ourselves... I need to head over... High Lord Calls. We also have... return the Lost Souls. Challenges in Bastion, this one we need to do to get our renown. But yeah, we've made some great progress here. Really good. How about yourself? How's your day so far? And this quest in. Follow the storyline. We need to go find Bane and all of that stuff. So that will be fun. For now we can just jump into the Ring of Fates, get a flight back to Sinful, and return our lost souls, get ourselves another renown, which will be great at this point. Should you continue with your pursuit of crafted transmog now up to scratch out with your current crafting? Yeah, if you think it's going to be fun, definitely. Right, here we go. Alright, I've also got... let's not get distracted by things. Okay, got kittens here, wandering around at the moment. Crafting and eating pizza. Mage and Shadowlands is hard, very squishy. Some classes can be like that. I mean, mages are notoriously glass cannons, aren't they? How much longer? I'll probably be finishing up once I've handed this quest in, I think. I know I started a little bit later today. I just want to make sure my son's alright. Could you ask a favour? Yeah, what's the favour? If it's within my power, I'll happily grant it. Moving up there's another challenge there. Okay, we need to do that as well. Start late and and end early is what you do at work. Prince doing a charity stream. She's a wonderful violinist. I would consider raiding her when you are done. Yeah. Right, you completely fixed your Twitch issue. Oh, what was the solution in the end, Will? Yeah, I'll be happy to do that for you, Danny. If you give me a link to the channel, 100% family friendly is. I'll take that as a vouch. Thank you. I know some of the people I raid aren't always family friendly, so but that is the nature of things. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Danny. You might have to relink that to me once I've handed this in. Went to inspect element cookies and I'm refreshed. Oh, right, okay. What do you mean, Felicia says? There we are, over here. Grab those. Renown 7! Easily done. Let's go grab. That's not necessarily what we need, but we'll grab that anyway. And anima wise, there was recent items. That was the potency conduit. We need to go to the Forge of Bonds. Let's do that whilst we're here. Thank you for the shout out for that one. You already have that one. Okay, that's interesting. Increased scrutiny. Huh? Oh, right, okay. I've already got a better one of that. Interesting. Okay, so I don't need that. Okay. Okay, I think I'll probably finish up there. I've done more than enough to get myself into a good position here.
Silas donated £10.
Oh, Danny, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. We still have Silas on that one. We didn't have the cheer sound effect go off tonight, but that'll be another one perhaps. No problem. Thank you all. Let's sort this raid out. Hold on, let me grab that, open a new tab, and I can grab the... There we go. Grab that. Charity Week. As requested by Danny, I'll send a raid over to his... Is it violinist or violist? I can't remember. / raid. There we all. Sorry, there we go. Thank you all for such an amazing stream. It was lovely to chat with you all tonight. Next stream will be on Sunday, where we'll be doing our normal Wowhead blog and things like that. So have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm going to send some love over to Storioni Girl. And I will see you all very soon. From me and Jammy and Dodger, good night and farewell. There we go.